Good morning everybody and welcome to Singapore.
So we are so excited to explore
Very
the city.
excited.
We've heard some really good things about it. We arrived late last night, so we've seen nothing so far. We've headed out of our hostel, which is in Chinatown. We're going to do some of the top things to do here. So let's go.
I've noticed the film crew and I really want to get on the news in Asia.
It's like bright orange.
Top 10 meals that I've had in Southeast Asia.
Really?
So I've just took a little sidetrack from my planned route as I noticed the boat quays in here. And it looks super cool, like there's loads of like pubs and restaurants and loads of runners early on a Saturday morning just running around the whole loop. So yeah, it's got like, obviously it's a massive high-tech modern city, but it's kind of got, you know, a little homely, chilled feel to it that you can actually get around by foot. You're not gonna get run over or killed by anyone.
So apparently if you come here at a certain time, there's otters that swim, well not a certain time, but I imagine when there's not lots of people around. There's otters that swim in this little, is it a river? I'm gonna guess it's a river. And
No,
they swim
it's
along
not a
and you can
river.
spot them. So I think you probably have to come early morning. A quay, whatever.
On the sea.
But there's little otters that swim around. I really want to find one now. We'll have our eyes peeled.
Wow, what an incredible first impressions. And of course, the only way to kick off your first day in Singapore is by soaking in the sights of its iconic landmarks.
There's Marina Bay Sands.
Our first look at Marina Bay Sands. Yeah, looks like a bloody boat on top of three buildings. Is that what it's meant to be? Do you know what I mean? Do you think it looks like a boat on top of three buildings?
Yeah, it does.
It looks pretty spectacular, although I thought it'd be a bit higher, I'm not going to lie.
Oh wow, look at this. So spectacular. You've got all of like the big corporations, or I'm guessing they're banking, but tell me. Is that banking, Gaz?
What?
Behind me, are those big sky rises banking?
Yeah, HSBC, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Standard Chartered, yeah.
The stunning Marina Bay Sands right in front of us.
Whoa, otter in there?
No way.
No, there's a bit.
Oh. Then we've got a big Ferris wheel. The skyline just looks really spectacular. It kind of looks like, you know, like Sydney in Australia.
Yeah, I
Sydney.
could get that. Like, that's your opera house there,
that,
isn't it?
What's that weird building next to Marina
Looks like
Bay
an
Sands?
upside down armadillo.
Or a shell.
No, an upside down armadillo.
Okay. But
Let us know in the comments below what it looks like.
It's so beautiful, isn't it? You've got like pink flowers all around. There's loads of nature as well for a city centre that's like obviously so developed.
So we have come to this hidden gem that absolutely nobody else has discovered, which is the Merlion water fountain. Yeah, it's super busy. It is a Saturday morning though. Is it Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday morning, so obviously everybody's out sightseeing, but this is the Merlion, which has the head of a lion and the body of a fish. And it's one of the symbols of Singapore, which is like a nod to its heritage as the fishing village it's originated as. But yeah, super interesting.
Yeah! Oh, no, bend back a bit. Put your head back more. And then... That's it. So, you can pay to go up to the viewing tower here, which I think is like $20 or $30. But a lot of hackers, you can go get a drink up in the restaurant, which has the same view. And I think the drink is the same price. So it's expensive, but also you get a drink and the view at the same time. It looks pretty spectacular. Very famous hotel in the back. One day we might be able to stay there if we become rich and famous.
Just find out
Like
how
and
much
subscribe.
it is, so wait.
Like and subscribe, guys.
Send us some money. So if we wanted to stay there tonight, it would be £544 for one night. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Why are you giving me a hand? Like, please? No, not happening. One mango and strawberry shake. So for people who say Singapore is expensive, this will just give you an idea. So we are obviously in one of the most touristy areas of the whole city, and we've got a mango and strawberry shake for $9, so about £5. So it's probably the same price as the UK. But obviously after being in Asia for like 15 months, the coconut here is at 8 Singaporean dollars, whereas you'd pay like 20p, you know, in most countries for a coconut. So yeah, that's pretty bad.
Spending a lot, aren't we?
Yeah. Bloody hell, these chairs are low.
I know, they're low and the table's
Table's like the size of my head. Oh, it is good though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
We haven't had any breakfast, but we are going to get some nice local food in a few hours. Oh yeah, refreshing. We haven't mentioned already, it's really hot here.
So we set out to explore on foot, soaking in every bit of our surroundings. And of course, that's when the unexpected happens. You'll never guess what we stumbled upon next.
I've noticed the film crew and I really want to get on the news in Asia, so I've been told to back.
God. What do you think it is? Are you being shy now?
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
An
Intrigued.
advert for it.
Yeah. Oh, there's loads of gear.
Like, it looked like some kind of boring
Corporate
advert for like, come to work at KPMG. No, thank you, mate. I wanted it to be like James Bond. I wanted to be on the news. What do you think of this fish ice cream? I wanted it to be something crazy.
With Gaz's dreams crushed, we made our way to the next stop, only to find ourselves surrounded by breathtaking nature.
So we've just arrived at the Gardens by the Bay, and this place is so pristine, like so well maintained, and it's super cool. Like there's loads of people like exercising, running around on bikes, kayaking, scuba diving, you name it, they're doing it. But I think the good thing about here is you can actually come and walk around the park for free, but there are some paid attractions that we might go and suss out and check out. So we're just having a little bit of a discussion between the group, i.e. me and Abby. So we've got the Cloud Forest, which has got the largest indoor waterfall, but it is quite expensive for 2 tickets just to go in and look at it. Or for about half the price, we've got the Skywalk, which obviously we're kind of both excited to do. I probably want to do the Cloud Forest a little bit more. Abby wants to do the Skywalk a little bit more, but then also kind of want to go out for some drinks tonight. So any money saved will be. So let us know in the comments below if you've done both of them, what one you think is better. I guess we're just going to go and choose one now. Rock, paper, scissors? Oh!
Yeah. Okay, Skywalk.
So I guess we save some money then.
Yeah. Wow, so here we go, the Gardens by the Bay. They are actually beautiful. So they've got like a purple kind of vines going up the top, and they've got green to contrast that, filled with flowers all in their stems, and then they're obviously huge with like, I don't know how you describe the top bit, but they edge out like a flower head. Really, really cool, futuristic. And here's the skyway as well that we're about to go up, which is sick, right next to Marina Bay Sands. This place is amazing, like honestly. Like, looks so cool.
Nice wind tunnel there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so windy, it's so much cooler up here. Let's look down at those losers in the queue. Losers. So many, like, I guess trees, greenery,
But we're in a forest in the city, innit?
wildlife. Yeah, we are literally in a forest in the city. Pretty incredible. Like, literally as far as the eye can see, there's trees going out, and then like the other side of it, you've obviously got Marina Bay Sands, which is a good view as well. But yeah, I like what they're doing with the place.
We could have spent longer here, but we are absolutely starving now. We've been walking around for hours, so we're going to head back over to Chinatown via the MRT. Ooh.
Yeah, we were up like very up and out very early for us. Like usually I'll go to training or we'll go to the gym, but we were like out sightseeing by like 9:30.
Yeah, because our hostel's weird, that's why. We'll show you more about that in the next video.
But it's like 12:30 and we've been like done like 10 kilometres of walking
Yeah.
already.
So we need some nice local food, don't we, to fill us up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it looks like you can just tap on and tap off with your card. No need for a ticket or token. Very simple and easy.
Clean and modern.
Clean and modern. We can smell the chicken and soy sauce from here. So we've got off in Chinatown in an area called Maxwell, and There's a place called Maxwell Hawkers Food Centre, which has 19,000 reviews online, and apparently these hawker centres are the places to get cheap local food, so that's exactly what we're going to get now. Starving.
It's crazy busy. There's so many people here already.
The variety was unbelievable. There was a stall for practically every Asian cuisine imaginable. We were blown away by the selection.
We've got a coffee shop, we've got waffles, avocado, Indian.
That's my number one so far, the mixed duck with rice. But we're going to keep going.
After a lot of deliberation, I decided to try an appam. The story behind this particular stall perfectly captures Singapore's multicultural spirit. A Vietnamese lady selling these traditional Indian pancakes. It's a true blend of cultures in one place.
So it was $4, which is about £2, so very reasonable. It came with this bright orange sugar and coconut. So I've done this the wrong way around because I wanted savoury first, but I might get something else afterwards. So got a bit of coconut on there. This sugar, I wonder if it's going to be spicy or not. I think I put too much coconut on. Let me try. By itself, it's just like a crispy rice pancake. You could have got like cheese and hot dog and stuff as well, which is random. I'm going to try this sugar by itself. It's like bright orange like sherbet. It just tastes like sugar. If anyone knows why it's orange, let me know.
So I went to it's like a Chinese roast duck and pork place, and my god, it was literally the busiest line in the whole of the place.
It's gone like half an hour.
Yeah, it's gone about half an hour. The guy serving was just one really old guy, like putting out the duck, laying it nicely, adding sauce on, like asking everyone where they're from. Let's try this bad boy. Essentially, I've got really crispy roast duck, rice, and what I guess is like a soy sauce.
Really good.
The duck is like so crispy on the outside and so soft in the middle. The soy sauce is like not overpowering, and the rice is just rice. But my god, it was definitely worth the wait. And I've got two different types of ducks. I've got like sliced duck, which was like hanging up, and then I've got and I've got a duck leg as well, and both are incredible. And also, it was only $4.50 for all of that.
Mine was $4 as well.
How reasonable is that though? Like in the UK you would pay like 10-15 quid for that. So I'm not even joking, this is top 10 meals that I've had in Southeast Asia.
Really?
Everything about it is perfect, like perfectly crispy, perfectly seasoned, perfectly priced. Man, I'm loving Singapore so far.
Now it's time to explore Chinatown. So just across from where we had lunch is the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple, which is a Buddhist temple where the left canine of the Buddha is inside. Now I don't know what's going on behind me. There's lots of people in brightly coloured outfits getting a photo shoot. They look really cool, so that's quite fun. So this is Chinatown. It's night market or
It's not street market.
Not night market.
But it's not very busy at the moment, but usually these are the kind of places and streets that come alive at night time, aren't they?
But they've got tons of cute little souvenir shops, but they feel like a lot more premium than the usual tack you get in like night markets. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like an actual shopping street, and loads of
Yeah.
bars and restaurants, like all with different offers and offering different cuisines down
Gas
the side. So
3 beers and you get 1 butter chicken for free.
yeah, sounds like a challenge that
Yeah.
I'll win.
We spent the afternoon wandering the streets of Chinatown, a striking contrast to the bustling metropolitan city we'd explored that morning. The beautiful architecture and lively atmosphere made it an exciting place to explore. We wrapped up with a refreshing ice cream before heading back to our hostel for a quick rest, gearing up for the main event of the evening.
about 3 hours since we last spoke, and we are now at one of the most popular things to do, which is essentially water fountain display show kind of thing. But yeah, we had a bit of a panic actually, because the whole area, like Marina Bay, is so big. We went out the wrong entrance and like had to sprint over. We've made it. We've got 5 minutes to spare. And yeah, excited to see what the hype is about.
Wow, and the city has completely come to life now, as you can see.
Sparkling.
Yeah, there's like lights everywhere, and there's even sparkling on the Louis Vuitton. That's how much I know about designers. We've got some sort of K-pop girl brand dancing over there, and there's lots of people here like sat on the floor. So, do you know if that's what we're about to do? Sit on the floor?
I'm not sitting on the floor.
Okay, well we're gonna go
You
get
can
a
sit
good
on the
spot.
floor. I'll stand at the back and watch like a cool kid.
We'll go get a good spot, shall we?
I might sit on the floor. You gonna sit on the floor?
Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna sit on the floor. Let's sit on the floor. Go on then. Go on.
In true Asian fashion, as soon as we sat down, it started to rain, but that turned out to be a blessing in disguise, clearing the crowds and giving us a better spot for the light show.
Okay, I made Gaz miss the Newcastle match for that, so what do you think?
Well, it depends if Newcastle win or not, doesn't it? If I say it was worth it. But no, it started off a bit slow, and you literally couldn't see anything to start with. But
Yeah.
then the longer it went on, the better it got, and the grand finale was really good. So overall, it was actually really, really cool.
Yeah, it was really, really good to come watch. Anyway, we've loved Singapore. It's been such a good day
Exceeded
exploring.
expectations,
Yeah,
I'd say.
super modern, comfortable, futuristic, just like really, really exciting city to go around. And yeah, we've loved it. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we're doing one more video here in Singapore, so make sure you look out for that one. Anyway, bye!